Tom Holland, Mads Mikkelsen, and Daisy Ridley? Listen, y'all, sign me up. What's going on, you guys? James here with another real reaction, and today I'm getting into the trailer, the first trailer for Chaos Walking, a movie that's supposed to actually debut January 22nd, 2021. Now, I don't know much about it. I'm gonna read what IMDb has to say about it though. A dystopian world where there are no women and all living creatures can hear each other's thoughts in a stream of images, words, and sounds called noise. So it's basically a sci-fi movie. I thought that some of the screenshots that we got were really dystopian, so it definitely fits that tone, and I'm really excited to see what the trailer has to offer. Now, before we get into my reaction, guys, if it's your first time here at the channel, welcome to Real James, where I talk about movies and TV just like this on a daily basis. So if you want to go ahead and support the channel and help us get to 3,000 subscribers, go ahead and hit the big red button below, subscribe, and tap on that bell so you don't miss out on anything new. I am currently reacting to the final season of The Legend of Korra, and we're getting into a ton of movies as the end of 2020 gets closer. I mean, boy, Oscar season is in full effect. And hey, if you haven't already, smash that like button and get loud in the comments below and let me know what you thought of this trailer. Are you looking forward to seeing this movie when it debuts in theaters, or are you gonna wait for it to come out at home? So I'm super excited to see what's up with the what's up. So let's get into it. It's definitely. Oh, I hear Mass's voice. Okay. Hey, it's our boy Tom.
Lucky to be alive.
The fur coat. It just looks kind of silly.
It's a girl. Oh my God, girl. I'm sorry. No, blonde hair. I've just never seen a girl before. Who are you?
Huh. Well, this is going to be interesting. So they definitely can see and hear each other's thoughts.
Happens to all the men on this planet. Every thought in our heads. One to
There are all the women.
I think Daisy looks good. Tom looks like Tom. Mads Mikkelsen looks like Mads Mikkelsen.
What is she thinking? Where the hell is her noise?
It's strange to see everything you're thinking.
You know, it's strange for me too, not knowing what's going on in your head. I mean, I don't know, you might not like my dog, or you want to hit me over the head with a rock or something.
I like your dog.
Huh. So she can't, no one can read her. Is that Nick Jonas? What the heck? Okay.
Guys can catch you. They'll kill you.
Huh.
If you want to protect the girls, you have to leave now.
Huh. Oh, that's interesting. I see the villains here. Okay.
There's no telling what he can do. I need that girl before she wants him. How many tell me? 100. 200.
Thousands.
Oh. Very high intensity type of trailer here with the music and all. Oh, no arm. Huh. Okay. Alright, you know, I don't know. Alright, let's talk about it. Alrighty guys, well there you have it. That was my real reaction to our first look at Chaos Walking. I think our cast is stacked. Tom Holland, Mads Mikkelsen, Daisy Ridley, they're all going to be great. I expect nothing else from them. But what gets me the most interested, what's going to get me into my seat, crossing my fingers if theaters are open, is the direction by Doug Liman, who actually directed Edge of Tomorrow. So if you haven't seen that movie, you really owe it to yourself. It's an underrated sci-fi gem. And The Bourne Identity, a movie that I still like. So I think that he's got that going for him, you know what I mean? He has a good reputation, at least in my eyes, so I'm really curious to see how he handles this fresh idea. It seems to be something that I probably would never have thought of in a million years. However, I think that this movie is going to be very intriguing. It's going to keep me thinking the whole way through. The concept is unique. I really like this idea. I just love sci-fi in general. I am just afraid that this might just become a big CGI fest, and if that's the case, it doesn't matter who is acting, it doesn't matter who's directing. It could just be a movie that is, well, going to try to capture your attention with all the glitz and glamour on screen and not have a lot of substance. But I trust Doug Liman, and I know that Tom Holland and Daisy Ridley especially, they won't just take any movie. They're gonna take something that's gonna have a foundation to it, a layer to the story. Now what keeps me kind of reserved is the fact that this is coming out in January, and that month is notorious for studios just dumping films that wouldn't do very well at the height of movie season, which is, you know, usually the summer and then into the fall. But I'm kind of confident because I think Hollywood is changing direction. If I'm not mistaken, Bad Boys for Life was released January or February, in that range, and that movie was still very enjoyable for me. It's much better than the typical movie you get in that time frame. So I'm really curious about this film. I'm more intrigued now after knowing Doug Liman is directing and seeing the trailer, because it gives me a little bit more hope. And honestly, Tom Holland and Daisy Ridley, how can you not be in your seat for those two? But I want to know what you guys have to say about this trailer, so go ahead and get loud in the comments below and let me know, guys, what did you think of the Chaos Walking trailer? If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the big red button below as well, and subscribe to the channel and tap on that bell so you don't miss out on videos just like this. Okay guys, well, I'm actually gonna maybe go watch Edge of Tomorrow again. That's a good idea. Alrighty guys, well, I'm gonna head on out of here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you at the next screening.